We enter stage 9 then, 15.8 kilometres. Ogier currently leads Rovanperä by 30.4 seconds. We've already had Thierry Neuville across the line, obviously opening the road after suffering that front suspension damage yesterday. So his focus will be on the power stage points on in the power stage on Sunday. We're going to have our third car across the line then, Pierre-Louis Loubet. Not a great day for him yesterday, had that engine problem in stage 2 and then a puncture in stage 5 and stage 7, so which really curtailed his weekend, losing massive amounts of time with those two problems. We've got Tanak, who will be next across the line, in a similar position to Thierry Neuville in that he will be going for the power stage points tomorrow to salvage something from his weekend, having suffered that puncture in stage 4 yesterday. Lost about 2 minutes changing it in the middle of the stage. We've got Dani Sordo next then. He's 17.1 seconds behind 5th place man Takamoto Katsuta. What can he do? So Sordo goes 2.1 seconds faster than Thierry Neuville. Takamoto Katsuta next then. He's currently in 5th place, 2 seconds behind 4th place man Elfyn Evans. So he goes 4.2 seconds quicker than Thierry Neuville. So we've got Lappi next then. He's climbed to 3rd. And we will get the split battles for 3rd place and 4th place here. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about there. We obviously need Elfyn Evans to come through, so we'll get Elfyn Evans now then. So Lappi goes 4.6 quicker than Thierry Neuville, 4/10 faster than Katsuta. So Elfyn Evans then. Lappi extends on Elfyn Evans by 4/10 of a second. And Katsuta and Evans both went 4.2 seconds quicker than Thierry Neuville, so no change to the gap there then. We've got Rovanperä across the line. He goes 5.1 seconds quicker than Thierry Neuville. The gap between him and Lappi is 50.4 seconds, so he gains another 5/10 to add on that. But we've got our rally leader Sébastien Ogier across the line next then. What can he do? He's got Kalle Rovanperä at arm's length at the moment, but Rovanperä at the first split has taken 2.1 seconds out of the Frenchman. So Ogier just trying to manage this rally then. He's got a comfortable gap back to Kalle Rovanperä. He had the puncture in the previous stage, 4 kilometres from the end, but he still went fastest, 7.6 seconds faster. Yeah, so Elfyn Evans having to push considerably more than he was, considering he suffered that water splash in the previous stage, lost about 50 seconds to that, which really curtailed his efforts and pushed him back into the clutches of Takamoto Katsuta, who is now nipping at his heels. So we've got the first 4 cars across then. Dani Sordo will be next. Lost about 10 seconds in stage 7 yesterday with just the dust hanging in the air. But he's had a relatively drama-free rally so far. He goes 5/10 slower than Thierry Neuville. Katsuta next. Picked up some damage in the final stage yesterday with the windscreen, also picked up a puncture. So we've got Katsuta across the line then. He goes 1.8 seconds faster than Thierry Neuville. We'll have Lappi next, so we're getting into the top 5 positions now to see what's changed, whether anybody has been able to any of the chasing drivers in particular have been able to cut the gaps. So we'll get Evans through next then, and we'll get the split battles for P4 and P3. Massive shame for Elfyn Evans to lose that much time, because now he's 31 seconds behind Esa-Pekka Lappi, only able to take 2/10 out of the Finnish driver then at stage end. We'll have Rovanperä across the line next. Elfyn Evans does extend on Takamoto Katsuta though by 2.8 seconds, so just needs to start building that gap to Takamoto Katsuta now. Can't get the words out. And Kalle Rovanperä 6.8 seconds up on Thierry Neuville. So we'll have Sébastien Ogier across next then. So not too much damage for Sébastien Ogier then. He only loses 0.6 of a second to his Finnish teammate Kalle Rovanperä. So I think he'll be pretty pleased with that. So at the end of stage 9 then, Kalle Rovanperä takes the stage win, followed by Sébastien Ogier and Elfyn Evans. So Toyota locking out the podium at the end of stage 9. And it's similar in the standings. Currently Lappi is the only person spoiling the Toyota party at the front. Evans begins that recovery after losing around 50 seconds to the water splash in the previous stage. Lube at stage end also hinting at vibrations, saying, "I'm struggling to see the road, vibrations." So whether that's an issue that persists or something he can sort out for the next stage, we'll have to wait and see. But just more problems for Pierre-Louis Lube. Rovanperä, the stage winner, saying, "It's a proper challenge again, quite rough in some places, and I made one mistake as well, but all good." He took 2.2 seconds. It's 2.2 seconds quicker than Evans in that stage. So we move on then to stage 10.